Shoplifters is a Japanese film, directed by Hirokazu Kore-eda. It was released last year in 2018, and has been making itself known on the international stage. It tackles the concept of family and presents a unique storyline that is subtle, yet emotionally captivating. This movie is about a makeshift family consisting of unrelated members who rely on shoplifting and working menial jobs to keep themselves going through a life of poverty. One night, they come across a little girl, and after noticing signs that she is a victim of abuse, decide to take her in and make her a part of their family. With an investigation launched by the police to look into the girl's disappearance, and by raising the girl to learn their shoplifting ways, the family must deal with each of their past and present situations, as well as face the sincerity of their status as a family. Although the premise of the film is already out of the ordinary, I feel that it's made more poignant by how contextually plausible it is. While conceiving the idea of shoplifters, Kore-eda was influenced by the Japanese recession, particularly by reports in the media of poverty and shoplifting. In light of this, it doesn't seem too far-fetched that a group of individuals who need to resort to such measures to survive would also form a family to make living easier, both financially and socially. When I was watching the movie, the language barrier may have contributed to this, but I wasn't even 100% sure that the family members weren't related until halfway through the movie. The family nonchalantly went about their routines and perfectly hid, in plain sight, the only quality that made them different from any other family. But through this quality that makes them different, I like how the film ponders and suggests the makings of a family that go deeper than simple ideals. Basically enough, Shoplifters does show the positive traits that signify family, and compares them to the negative traits that dispel the notion of one. Amongst themselves, the main family is shown to be more affirmative and supportive of one another. In contrast to this are some of the characters' blood relatives, who should be expected to show positivity, but instead show abuse and apathy. This pushes a common challenge towards the phrase "blood is thicker than water," and agrees with the idea that actively creating a familial bond is worth more than genealogy alone. What I like from here is how the film takes a step deeper in suggesting how a family should act. Although it's already understood that the main characters are supposed to be representative of what a family should be, they're not without their own darknesses. For example, the family has a moral code that permits their shoplifting, because by their logic, they technically aren't stealing anything that belongs to anyone just yet. But in one instance, Osamu, the father figure, urges the boy Shota to be on the lookout as he breaks into and steals from a car, also breaking their moral code. Shota is visibly bothered by the incident, enough so that he questions whether his inclusion by Osamu into their family was sincere or just motivated by selfish intentions. With conflicts such as these, the film ultimately provides resolutions to them, where the characters rectify their mistakes for the sake of whom they consider a family member. It reminds us that along with natural caring attitudes towards one another, it's how we respond to the dark moments that also shape or deny our relationships. Shoplifters has won many awards, notably the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival, and was also nominated for Best Foreign Language Film at the Academy and Golden Globe Awards. I think it deserves the praise it gets, especially because of how much it relies on the interactions between characters and how much all the actors deliver in their respective roles. The characters stood out individually and worked with each other beautifully. In particular, I really enjoyed seeing the development of Sakura Ando's character Nobio. Although she comes off as a confident, assertive woman who doesn't beg for the role of mother, we come to see that she is the one who most longs for and is most suited for parenthood. In multiple scenes where she interacts with her non-biological children, Sakura Ando sells the tenderness of the moment. With Yuri, Nobio embraces her affectionately and softly lets her know that she is safe. And with Shota, Nobio ironically assures him that he doesn't have to think of her as a mother, but she still comes off as motherly by her act of relieving him of emotional pressure. It's with performances like Sakura Ando's that enforce the idea that families can form in the most unlikely of places and allow us to explore exactly how it happens. I give Shoplifters a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching my review. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. If you've seen the movie, let me know your thoughts about it in the comments. Until next time.